So I decided I'd do another video here, part 2 of day 95. Partially because this is so gosh darn pretty, and partially because this is so gosh darn pretty. I just have more things I want to talk about, and people I want to give shout outs to. Before I start, my goodness, in Longmont, Colorado, there's a dentist there by the name of Angus, and my goodness, he is a saint and just an amazing man. He took me in about 3 days ago now for some dental work. I had 3 cavities and 1 painful gap that was letting into food in between my gums. Like, I'd eat food on my left side, and this has been happening for years. Food will just get stuck up in my gums, not like in between my teeth, but so he took me in from 8 in the morning, just past 10 in the morning a few days ago, and he filled all my teeth, filled all 3 of those teeth, top right, bottom left. And they said, we'll settle when you come on back later. So I was like, hey, do you have any more time later to fill in this top left part of my mouth where this food is just coming in up into my gums, just giving me all this pain. He said, yeah, we'll fill you in at 3 o'clock, and he had a 3:30. So really, he didn't have more time, but he made time. I got to show you this view. So pretty. He made time for me, such a stud. So from like just after 3 until almost 4 o'clock, he worked on filling this gap. And at the end, he took me by the hand and he said, I don't know if he took me by, he maybe tapped me on the shoulder. He said, this one's on me. And I said, oh, okay, so I just got to cover the first 3. Mind you, I don't have any insurance, but I just have a HSA card that has a little bit of funds on it from a job a year ago. And he said, no, the whole day's on me, man. And that's about $1,000 of dental work right there. He said, we need more of what you guys are doing in this world. And I want you to take those HSA funds you have and use them towards, whatever else you might need it for throughout this trip. And I was stunned. I was speechless, blown away by his generosity. I mean, he had been referred. I was referred to him by Liz Greenwood Strong, who has been probably our second biggest trail angel, maybe third, I don't know. She's been one of our biggest trail angels throughout the entire trip. Just all the supplies. Thank you, Liz, for all the supplies that you recently hooked us up with. Let me take this off. It is swinging, but Liz, thank you. Thank you for everything. You are an angel. Liz took us out to eat for lunch, for breakfast, for dinner, 2 days in a row, and just treated us like royalty. But Liz had referred me to Nate. Anyway, Nate over at PineRidge Dental Group, Longmont, Colorado, hooked me up. So thank you so much, Nate. If you guys see this and you know people in Colorado, please share this with them. Send them to PineRidge Dental Group. It's great. They do really good work. They're really friendly, and they hooked us up knowing what we're doing. They basically sponsored us right there. Also, the next day, we were going to get going the next morning, James and I, from Superior, which is where Liz lives. We're going to drive the few hours. It's a 4-hour drive to back to Hayden and get going. But my back was still not feeling the greatest, and we had gone to the gym that night, and we met a personal trainer at the gym at the Lifetime Fitness in Superior by the name of Stephanie, and she recommended her chiropractor, Norris Koru, Norris Koru, to take a look at my back, my SI joint. I've been having issues with it for months, and that's part of the reason we took 5 days off, was the back, just to get some rest. And then we had the offer, and both James and I sort of looked at each other when we received the offer from Michelle Hall and Pete Hall up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. They're like, come on through. We got beds for you. We have food for you. You know, we'll take care of you. And James and I both looked at each other and was like, yeah, let's do this. One more time, I got to show you this. It's so stinking pretty. I should just keep showing you this while I'm walking. Anyway, so we decided, you know what, we're going to spend an extra day in Superior, Colorado. So this is day 5. And I'm going to see if I can get an appointment with Norris at Koru Chiropractic. And I called him in the late morning. He said, you know, if you come in right now, I have an appointment free. Or if you come in a couple hours, I have some time for you. So he brought me in, he saw me for about 45 minutes. He took some x-rays, he adjusted my back, and he taught me some stretches that I hadn't learned before. I saw a chiropractor down in Phoenix, and for some reason the name of this place is blanking on me. Dr. Eric was his name, and all the amazing PT techs at this one chiropractic office. But I was super grateful to go over to meet with Norris, and for him to see me on such short notice. And he did a really good job of adjusting me using this different drop technique on this drop bench. It was sort of interesting. Across here, sort of a sketchy little thin strip of road. But yeah, thank you, Dr. Norris, for taking care of my back. I really appreciate it. It's not perfect. I still have a lot of stretching and work to do on that. But as you can see, I'm walking without the backpack. James and I are doing the relay. I'm gonna switch hands here. My arm is getting tired. We're doing the relay, and you know, James sort of set the example. He's been walking without a backpack. You can see there my arms are okay. Oh my gosh. He's been walking without a backpack for a while, and he suggested I do the same with my back. And Kitty, Katrina, she's been suggesting the same thing, that I walk without the pack. And I was trying to do the through hiker thing, you know, and I realized I might not make it the whole way across America if I keep walking with the pack. So I'm gonna just go without the pack for a few days, maybe a week or two, see how it feels. Did it yesterday. We walked just like 7.5 miles each, and it felt a lot better. And got some peppermint oil that I've been using, aside from like this menthol topical aid, and I've been doing these stretches quite a bit. So anyway, so that was our experience. Also, Koru Chiropractic, they hooked us up with some social media-ing. So if you guys want to check it out, it should be on TikTok, may have been shared to Instagram. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, I'll leave you with that. God bless you guys. Thank you again for all of your support, for everything y'all do for us. We really appreciate it. We are here walking through the beautiful Steamboat Springs area. Looks like maybe the fires have calmed down. As you can see, they're just over the ridge there. So hopefully we're not going to be walking too close to that. But God bless. Peace to y'all. And have a wonderful Saturday. Take care.